Sometimes our mind just won't stop, right? It's like it has a motor that never shuts off. We wake up thinking, we walk thinking, we work thinking, and even when we try to rest, we keep on thinking. We go in circles with every detail. We search for answers in every corner of logic. We want to be in control, to understand every step, to predict the future, and to avoid pain. But there comes a point when so much analysis doesn't help us anymore. It paralyzes us. It steals our peace, fills us with anxiety, and, most sadly, pulls us away from God's purpose. Because there are things that were never placed in our hands to figure out, but to trust. And that's where this message becomes urgent for your soul. Maybe you've been silently wrestling with your mind for too long. And now is the moment to pause, breathe deeply, and say, Lord, I don't need to understand everything anymore. I just want to trust in you. If something brought you here, it's not by accident. Maybe it's because your heart is already tired of trying to figure it all out, of trying to control it all. And what you truly need is a safe place to let go. A space without judgment or pressure, where you can simply say, God, here I am. I can't carry these thoughts anymore, but I can rest in you. And if this resonates with your spirit, I want you to know this moment is for you. Stay with me. This is not just a video. It's a heavenly encounter. A refuge where your heart can surrender without guilt, where you can close your eyes and hear the voice that truly matters, the voice of your Father. Because no matter how much noise surrounds you, when God speaks, everything inside comes into order.
In other words, don't live in a future that doesn't exist yet. Trust that God is already there, preparing what you cannot see. Many people have food, health, and roof over their heads, but they don't have peace, because their mind insists on replaying everything they don't yet understand. But the key is to look up to heaven and say, thank you, Lord, because even though I don't have it all figured out, I have more than enough in you. The truth is simple yet powerful. There are paths that only open when you take the step, and answers that only come when you release the questions. The trust that is built in the midst of uncertainty. Trusting God is not something you achieve overnight. It is a journey that must be built. And where is that trust built? Not in sunny days, not in easy times. It is built in the darkness of waiting, when you don't understand, when you feel alone, when heaven seems silent. There, right there, your soul must make a brave decision to release the need to understand and to embrace faith. Because faith doesn't require explanation. Faith only requires direction. God doesn't always speak with an audible voice or detailed instructions. Many times He works in the unseen, in what you don't understand, in what you don't yet see. And that's the challenge of trust, longing for signs while what He truly wants is obedience. Obedience that says, I don't understand what you're doing, but I know who you are. And that is enough. Remember what the Lord declared in Isaiah 55:9. As the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts higher than your thoughts. I truly hope this message reaches your soul. May God bless you. Subscribe, and see you next time.